Hey guys, welcome to this video today. It is October the 8th, and I'm excited to share this with you today because, guys, I've got something really good to tell you here. This company, Sports Trading BTC, is without a shadow of a doubt the most transparent company in this crypto space. And I've been in crypto now for 4 years, and I am totally ecstatic to see this. I've been in multiple programs over the last 4 years, and they all come short in the fact that, and I know you guys are, you feel where I'm coming from because you guys are looking for that transparency as well. And we always, hear, people, companies say how they're transparent they are, how that they're showing the trading and blah, 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 blah. But a lot of that could be fudged. A lot of it can be faked. A lot of it are usually just screenshots, whatever. We do not, never have I seen 100% transparency. And I always ask myself, why is that? Like, if a company wants to blow it up, to really take hold of this market, just show us undeniable, irrefutable evidence that is transparent, of what they're doing. Show us what they're doing, what they say they're doing, they're actually doing. And nobody up till now, if there is a company that's 100% transparent, I want to hear it. But I want to show you guys how this company, Sports Trading BTC, has two of the most important things that I look for when I join a company. And I think you guys would probably feel the same way. And that's 100% without a shadow of a doubt transparency. Know who the owner is. Know that he's out front. He takes calls. He's marketing his own business. He doesn't buy promotions. He doesn't, pay people off to promote his business. Okay, so Sports Trading BC, the owner is James Holden. Shoot, I forget his last name, James. But anyway, James is completely out there. Does videos. He does the webinars. There was a Zoom call here yesterday with a bunch of guys from the team. Did an awesome job. You guys can watch that. Second thing here, transparency. That's what the title of this video is transparency. And I want to show you, this is my back office, and let's get right to it. On the left side, now, Sports Trading BTC has nothing to do with trading crypto. They don't mine crypto. They don't trade it. They make their money in the sports industry, specifically sports trading. Now, you may call it sports wagering, uh, what have you, but it's in sports trading, sports wagering. Okay, this is how they make their money. Now, if you think you have to, place bets on these games, you don't have to. That's not how this works. This is better than that. You don't have to know who who's who slept with who's injured, whatever. This is what the professionals, the handicappers do. That's what these people do, and these are the people that make profits in sports trading. It's not guys like me and you who play a few games on the Sunday. These are the people, me included, that do not make money. So there are handicappers, professionals that do make money, and this is how Sports Trading BTC earns their money so they can pay us. And they pay us really quite well. And I don't know if I'm going to get into that. I'm going to maybe touch on it a bit, but I definitely wanted to concentrate on the transparency here in this video. So on the left side of the back office, there's something called sports trading and the trading report. Now, if you click on this, oh, I'm logged out. If you click on this, this will show you guys what the company is playing on a particular day. Like, let me go back to trading report. Okay, so let's take the last 2 days. Let's start on Sunday. This is October 6th, which is Sunday. Now, 2 days is not really long enough for a good sample size because let me tell you guys, no handicapper in the world wins every day. There's going to be wins, there's going to be losses. Some days you may sweep the board which means you win everything. Some days you lose all your trades. All right, so obviously, a better example would be like a month or even two. Like the longer you can go back and find their percentage, the better. But I just want to just kind of give you guys an idea of the transparency of this. Okay, so if we go back to the 6th, this is the 5th. Okay, so we start here with the Redskins. So this was Sunday. They play obviously a lot of football on Sunday. So most of the games that they play on Sunday are the NFL, right? Saturdays they play a lot of college football. They play hockey, baseball, whatever. But Sunday, for example, the Redskins. Let's just kind of, if you guys are brand new to sports trading, the Redskins here, the company, each line here means a wager or a trade. Redskins plus 16.5. This is what we will be rooting on. For example, this is what the handicapper has given us to play and to earn income from. Now the Redskins can lose by 16 points, and we would still win this trade. Well, it happens that they got blown out by I think the Patriots, and so this trade was a loss. The Saints at -3 means the New Orleans Saints has to win by at least 4 points for you to win this trade. If they win by 3, it's what's called a push, and their money is returned into your account. Okay, so they win this trade. They won with the Steelers. Let's go back to some more trades on Sunday. Bengals, the Braves, the Broncos. Anyways, what I'm getting at is they went 7 wins, 2 losses for the day on Sunday. Yesterday, which was the 7th, if you look here, there was 6 games and they went 2 wins and 4 losses. This was actually a loss. Okay, so over the last 2 days, a 9-win, 6-loss record, which is still plus. So they made money the last 2 days. Now again, this is really not what I want to focus on. What I want to focus on is the fact that they are showing us what they're trading, what they're playing before the games are being played. Now, if they were to show us these games after the fact, I mean, big deal. Does not, that would not be impressive. That would be like, a company that's trading Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever, showing us some graphs, making some pretty graphs that you could do up on Photoshop or whatever, some software, and just do a bunch of graphs and say, oh yeah, today we made 2% or 5%. Yesterday we made 3%, whatever. Okay, if you're actually showing us what you're trading before the games, it's undeniable. It's unrefutable. Okay, this is 100% transparent. Okay, I don't know if you understand, or if I'm getting this across to you. If there's anything I want to get across to you right now, it's that this company is transparent 100%. Okay, not 99, not 98, not like, oh well, we hope that they're trading. Okay, none of that. Okay, this is 100%. These guys are trading, are playing these, win or lose. I mean, yesterday lost 4 games, 1-2. All right. Again, handicappers, professionals can make profits doing sports trading. And what I said before about, know who's injured, know who went out the night before and partied. This is what these professionals do. This is how they turn profits, and this is what we pay for, or the company pays for, to make us money. So that is why I'm so excited for this company. And I want to tell you guys, there was programs like this. Now, okay, before I get into that, I just want to show you guys how much you can earn. I thought I wasn't going to say this, but I might as well tell you guys. Again, I did a review video. I did make a mistake the other day when I did my review video on the passive side of this. Now, passively, let me go back to the dashboard and show you guys the passively. If you were just wanted to be a secret agent and not tell a soul, you would earn not a very attractive income of 0.25% a day, which would take you about 400 days to get your money back. All right. No one would in the right mind would probably do this. Now, if you refer one person, this could be yourself. Okay, hear me out. If this could be yourself, you refer one person at the same package level as you. Packages start at 0.01 Bitcoin, which is roughly 80 bucks. You can get started for 80 bucks. Okay, you refer one person, could be you, could be your best friend, could be someone you don't know, whoever, right? They match whatever you package, if they came in at the lowest level, you would immediately earn the higher trading bonus daily, which is as high as 2%. Right now, it is 1.27% per day. Now, keep this in mind, guys. Keep this in mind that this is including your principal. All right. So that's not a pure profit of 1.27%. You can just take half of that because half of your principal is paid to you every day, right? So you buy the package. When your package doubles, that is when you can basically walk away, leave, or you can buy another package. So, and then most people would buy another package if their money doubles. Now, how long does it take to double? Well, if you're paid out 1.27% per day, it would take about 157 days to double your Bitcoin, and we're paid in Bitcoin, right? It's Bitcoin in, Bitcoin out, right? Now, what they do to get that 1.27% a day is and this is genius, this is the way it should be done, is they look at the profit of the company the month before, right? And if there was a lot of profit, they would give us a higher percentage the next month. Like right now, this month, we're paid 1.27%. For the next month, they would look at the profits of this month and see where they're at. Are they lower or are they higher? Depends where they're at, depends how profitable the company is. It depends on how much they can pay us. Makes sense, right? Like if you're a company, right, you can only pay profits if you're making money. If you're making more money, well, then the company can pay you more, right? It's like dividends, right? If the company makes more money, and if you have stocks in that company, they may pay you more dividends. They may pay you a higher dividend, right? So beautiful concept. So just think about that, guys. You can get involved in a company that's legit, that's 100% transparent. They're putting on this is in pre-launch, so we're at the beginning of this. They're actually, if you're in the Orlando area, they're doing a launch on October 12th. I would get there if you could. Personally, I have it's Thanksgiving here in Canada this coming weekend. Actually, Monday's Thanksgiving, so I have family time traveling on the weekend to about 5 hours away to see my sister and mom. But otherwise, I'd probably go. But they're going to have events quite often. So think about it again, guys. You can get involved in a company that's 100% transparent. You can shake the hands of the owner. And in my opinion, that combination, there's no stopping this company. This company could be here for as long as it wants. As long as there's games being played, as long as there's games out there being played that you could trade or wager on, this company, in my opinion, will be there. And what I wanted to say earlier, I was involved in a company a couple years ago. I'm not going to mention the names. I don't like doing that. That had a binary. This company, again, you could be passive. You could double your. Now, I want to make a disclaimer. Okay, uh, nothing is guaranteed. You could lose everything that you invest. Okay, that I have to say that just for legal reasons, right? But um, you could not make anything. You could also make something. Again, you could be passive in this, make roughly 1.27% per day. Some days it's higher, right? Or sorry, some months it could be higher. It could be 1.5. It could be up as high as 2%. But even at 1.27, you could double your Bitcoin 157 days, which is 3, 6, 9, 12, which is about 5 months, which is about 20% a month. Now, in my opinion, that is a perfect sweet spot. Okay. I've been in programs 7, 8, 9% a month, not too exciting, right? Programs that are like 30, 40, 50% a month, those are starting to get a little bit high risk. My opinion, 18, 15 to 20%, that's a pretty good sweet spot. And this is exactly where this company's at, right? Which makes a lot of sense. So, but if you want to even double your Bitcoin faster, you sponsor people, you refer people. And I want to put that out there. A lot of people that are watching this right now, some people will be doubling their Bitcoin every week, every couple weeks. I was in a program couple years ago. I made like 10, 20 Bitcoin in like a couple months in some of these binaries, exactly like not with the transparency, but I'm just saying with the type of compensation plan that this has. Just really quick, I don't want to show you guys any of my private information here as far as referrals, but it's a binary. Sooner you get in, the sooner I can place you higher up, so I can build down beneath you. You just concentrate on building the other side, and you can trust me, guys. Like I said, you can make a lot of Bitcoin. You can be doubling your Bitcoin. And again, worst case scenario, 157 days. You start sharing this, and people will love this program. This is like unique in the fact that it combines sports and Bitcoin. People aren't used to this, but when they really get into this, you could clean up and you could start building a massive organization, and you could make, again, see, the trouble is with a lot of these programs, the time you start pulling money out, usually these programs are gone, right? Even the good ones, even the ones that pay a lot. Not, I'm saying good in the fact that they pay a lot, that seem transparent, right? These ones are gone in like 6 months, right? Maybe a year, right? But even at that time, a lot of people maybe compound, and then they by the time they start pulling money out, the company's gone, right? How would you like a company that, I mean, there's no time limit on this one, baby. This could go for years and years, as long as James wants to run this company. you know, you can build this. You can make a lot of money. So I'm just going on right now. I just want to cut this down here, and that you guys look over the information. If this is the first time you've seen this, make sure you watch the webinar that James does. Does a great job. It's about 28 minutes or so, under 30 minutes. You can get all the info. I mean, this is as easy as it gets. It's nothing complicated here, guys. You're not buying tokens, and then hoping they're going up in value, and then you have to convert your tokens to Bitcoin. It's none of that garbage. Okay, this is like just straight buying your package, doubling your Bitcoin, having fun while you do it. This is sports trading. You can actually go back here. I didn't even talk about these games, how you can play them on the side, and I mean, it's crazy. Okay, so with all that being said, you guys have an awesome day, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.